Alright, today we're going to change the thermostat in an International Eagle. But first, welcome to the junkyard. Let's go fix some junk. So, this is how you change a thermostat in a big Cummins. Already got it drained down. Oh, 12, 13 gallons. Alright. The switch cameras because my battery died. But here we have it. Got the coolant filter out of the way just by taking the top two bolts out first. Got to clean up off this guy and got to clean up off this guy. This tube goes over the intercooler. Some of you don't have that. Got the bracket undone for that. Got me hose, pick, and really got to get one of these. You know, I don't know how I do this with one hand, but basically you're gonna slip this guy under here and work it around. You know, it's easier with two hands, but see what I can do. Let's get that all loosened up. Same guy here. Get this all loosened up, and I'm thinking we'll be able to pull these two bolts, of course, after I get this guy, but I think it'll work its way up out of there. See if I can move the copy up so I can take this ride with me. So I don't know. See how it goes. Wouldn't be the first camera I ruined, and probably ain't gonna be the last either. If I can have you see what I'm seeing at all. Knock it down off there. Work this little guy. I bet you never stood on a radiator of a 1986 International Eagle, right? Now you have. And this guy's gonna come up out of there now. Yeah, look at that rust. It was just like glued on there without one of these hose picks. I mean, at the very least, you're going to fuck the hose up, and that always sucks. The trick here is to only take apart what you need to take apart, man, you know. This old iron nothing comes apart easy. That should be pretty loosened up. Now, if I had to, loosen up the other clamp on this guy. You can even see what the hell I'm talking about. Get that hose to slide, but I'm pretty sure we can tilt it up out of there once I undo me radiator hose. Which I've got a tool for right here. See if we can just get this guy. Yeah, playing with hose clamps, guys, don't use a screwdriver. You just end up hating yourself. Use a nut driver, they're kind of handy, but yeah, fuck around with a screwdriver. Screwdrivers are for plumbers, electricians. That's loose. Maybe I can just pop the bottom. Oh yeah, look at that, eh? Look at that. Get her down out of the way. Might be easier, just pull it right off, huh? Loosen up this side. Let's see if we can give it a little tweaky do. Not ruining the radiator. I mean, hose pick and getting good with a hose pick is like kind of key for shit like this. Because you can hate yourself with these hoses. Come on, baby. There it goes. You won with the hose pick. Here goes my clamp, of course. Get that up out of the way. Hey, we're fucking free. These suckers loose. I already loosened them up. They were stubborn. You take your time with them because time heals all wounds. You don't want to break them things, you know, because then, well, you got bigger problems then. Usually they come out. They can be hard, but you know, work them slowly. God's sakes, don't hit them with an impact. That would definitely ruin your day. These up out of here. Rusty bolt collection. Oh, yeah, somebody had never sees on there. You gotta figure with an engine this old, there's pretty much no chance no one's been there. Let's see what we can do. See if I can get this without having to run back to the toolkit again. Get everything kind of out of my way. Give her a little love tap. Oh yeah. Yes sir. Away she goes. This thermostat sticks out of the back of the housing, so it might be a little tricky with this hose here. To get her to do what I want, I may have to move that rubber some more, but maybe not. Pop this thermostat out of where it wants to be. Yeah. Well, that's not working. My dreams are crushed. That's alright. Let's loosen that. Not a big deal. Got that loose. Work the magic hose pick around there a little bit. I sure hope you guys can see what I'm seeing. I have to edit this right out. All pissed off at me. Yeah, you might be able to see that. And just to push that down some, I will be able to get this done. Don't try and jam this through the hose. I mean, that may look like I'm being brutal with it, but really, this is pretty dull, and I'm gonna be actively careful about that the entire time. get it back together and it leaks, then, well, that's why mechanics kill themselves. Shit like that. Now, I might not be able to do this. Oh, there she goes. I can hear it. May have to go get some pliers. Spin that a little bit. Alright, got any pliers? These are Nipex alligators, by the way. It's Nipex with a K. They're German. The gators are good. I think the ones with the push button, the cobras, that's my favorite. Don't have them here. These suckers are good though. Now we're fucking cooking with fire. No matter what, it's not going to go easy for me because that wouldn't happen. Turn away. A little bit of Thermostat now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get somewhere. You tell me that I gotta take that off. I don't want to take that off, you know? There's no measure of that what would happen to me. There she goes. May have to work a little more room in there to get it in, because, well, we don't want to be brutal with the new one, and that's what a Cummins thermostat looks like. God bless the inventor of the gasket, Lizzie. Get one. Be careful. I know it looks like I'm fucking up the metal here, and trust me, I'm not. There's a little touchy technique. You just gotta be careful with her, and she'll love you. Need a blow. Everyone likes a good blow. Yep. I'm getting here. And so, on these Cummins thermostats, there's a seal inside the housing. Seals off the overflow, and we're going to change that. And this is what's up. Probably end up hating myself by the time it's done. tool. Might need me like different tool. There's the old one. There's the new one. And get the fancy dancy Cummins and NASA approved installation device, which is a 2-inch socket, but whatever works for you. And we'll go get our Tanya Harding here. Feels good. Yes. Want to sit pretty. Doesn't want to sit pretty. We're gonna make it. Yep. Oh yeah. Just be careful, you know, like it helps to have a little experience in driving seals the wrong way. It's not a very fancy seal, but you don't want to kill it because, well, you know. And there you have it. Pretty as can be. I don't know if you can see that, but. Alright, back on the truck. Now, I did manage to slide this hose down quite a bit. It just needed a wiggle, you know. And hopefully that's going to give me enough room to get her back in there. Oh yeah. Because I don't want to dwarf up the new thermostat, because they're not really cheap, you know. So close. There she goes. Go. Presto. Bolt this here. Leather sleeves on them. The herpes of the mechanics world, because it spreads like VD. Bad boys in there. Of course, I brought rags out with me, but they gone. Gasket lined up. 2. Of course, I got to pull these back off again. Just get the coolant conditioner bracket under it, but they're all lined up first. Number 3. The Tin Man. Every bottle of Never Seas is made with a little bit of evil. Just saying. There you go. Get these puppy tightened up. Yeah, I'll be right back. This, I got that. A bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Alright, kind of snugged up. See if I can get the lower hose back up where she wants to be. Oh yeah. Much easier. Much easier than she come apart, you know. Right about there. I'm happy with that. Dogs are happy with that. Clamp there, things are looking up. Clamp there. Way. Don't tighten them too much. Tighten them just enough. So set your torque wrench to just enough. I think it's going to work. I think so. Just enough. Just enough. You can't hear my elbow clicking, but it was. Yeah, buddy. That's right. That's right. Click, click, just enough. Oh, it's beautiful. Bracket. What you can see here. You can see my ugly face. Baby. Bracket back on there. Need me a wrench. Got the upper hose. And we got no rust chunks. Whew. Got back there. I gotta go find the hose clamp that I dropped earlier. Should be pretty good here. Condition it back up. Get that tightened up. Usually a good rule is never put in a bolt that you're not going to tighten, you know, so you don't forget to tighten it. But in this case, we had to get her lined up in there and everything. And we're just going to remember that everything still is. Everything. But not for long, we're going to tighten it right now. We're good here. Yeah, buddy. A little trick too. If you're reusing antifreeze, which is pretty popular in the truck world, because you know the truck holds like 15 gallons. Use a cheap paint filter and stick it in your funnel and try and save you some aggravation with a plugged up cooling system later. Get this filled up. Hopefully you guys all appreciated my shitty video shot with my shitty camera. That's a shitty junkyard. Hopefully some people want to see this and start using some better gear to make some better videos. Instead of just junk. Kool-Aid.